Hello, Taurus. I hope you're doing well and the Valentine's was kind to you. We are getting to the end of Mercury retrograde and getting to where those planets are almost in that line in Aquarius. So I thought we'll do a little check-in for you. This is going to be a mainly oracle guidance. I'm going to use very little tarot. It's going to be short and sweet, baby dolls. But just to give you something to work with for the rest of February, all right, babies? So first of all, this is a soul journey. So we're going to find out what kind of guidance Spirit would like you to have for the rest of February. Taurus, please. All right. Peace, baby dolls. All right. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Okay, baby dolls, you need to purge, and you did get in your pre-shuffle quite a bit of letting go of things that are no longer good for you. And envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. This is about not coveting what the Joneses have, and on that same note, not believing that you don't deserve it or you can't have it. You got to have that allowance to come in, and you need to release any negativity. And that's easier said than done, but we are only a couple of days away from the end of that retrograde. So it should be a little easier for you to release that negative energy, my beautiful Taurus. All right. Now, from the wisdom of the night, we're going to find out what you need to know. This is what's going on in your environment that you may not know about, or what Spirit wants you to pay attention to. All right, baby dolls? Taurus, please. What do they need to know for February, the rest of February? Taurus. Whoa, okay. All right, babies. We got invisible, focus, and rigid. Okay, the focus is no surprise. And oh, I love this because this one came out in your pre-shuffle and it's one of my favorite cards, fulfillment. Okay, you got beauty and risk. It is time for you to think about if something is worth the risk. And if it is, you need to go for it because it's going to bring you fulfillment. But you need to make sure in this card that you're seeing past the surface of things. And remember how I was saying that, you know, we had to allow things in? Well, part of the fulfillment card is that you have to appreciate what you have, and that allows more fulfillment to come in. Okay? And just, oops, there she is. Just make sure that you weigh the consequences, and if it's going to be fulfilling and fun and it's worth the risk, then you are being encouraged to go for it. So what's going on around you right now, Taurus, that you may not be aware of, also requires you to take a step back and just observe. The invisible card is about sometimes it's better to be invisible because we can see what people are really up to. So something's going on in your environment that you need to take a step back and look at, and maybe get a different evaluation of it. Or it may propel you forward, which is good, because they would like you to have focus. Whatever it is that you're working on, dreaming on, manifesting, they're saying that it's right there for you. That you just got to have that focus, and stop getting sidetracked. So that's for somebody particular, I'm assuming. All right, rigid. This is, you got to let your walls down. This has two meanings. But the one that I'm getting called to for you, Taurus, is that if somebody that you care about, work with, or whatever, is very guarded against you, then the advice with this card is to understand that it's not you. That there is something going on with that person. And it's causing them to build that wall and be guarded against you. But I mean, the other side of that is that you need to let down your walls, right? But I'm very much being called to that it's somebody in your either your soul tribe, or it just could be somebody that you work with, that you like, that you spend a lot of time with. But they're very guarded. Their walls are up. And I'm getting that they're not themselves right now. And has nothing to do with you, so don't go reading into that, because it's all about whatever it is they're going through at the moment. Okay, baby dolls? And for those of you that doesn't fit, then what you need to know that's going on around you is Spirit says you have to let your wall down. But with that card, we have to let our walls down in order for good things to come in. In order for that fulfillment to come in, our wall has to be down. All right, from the Zen deck, we're going to get you advice from Spirit, and that came out real quick. It says, slow down, babies. Let's get you one more. All right, and going with the flow. I love this for you. Okay. Oh, this is too cute. So you got the Fool on the bottom of the Zen deck. That's a beautiful thing. Look at that. All right, something feels risky, and you got this in your pre-shuffle, so we're going to talk about it. Something feels risky. But we don't get good things in life if we don't take that chance, okay? You're going to get a breakthrough that allows you to trust your intuition, to know which way to go. You've got to stop. I believe this is the 10. Yes, the 10 of Wands. You've got to stop suppressing what you want. I'm getting that the burden that you need to let down is that you are suppressing your wants, your desires, your dreams, because you think you're doing better for everybody else. But Taurus, we got to fill our own cup. You got to fill your own cup. Ask for help if you need it. Get more information. Look below the surface. But you are on a precipice of a big decision, a big change, a new journey. By the end of February, the retrograde's over in a couple of days, like the 19th or 20th. And after that, I think you're going to know exactly what this risk is entailing. But remember that the advice with this card was to just make sure that it's worth the risk, that the payoff is worth the risk. Because your advice from Spirit is to slow down and go with the flow. You got the Knight of Pentacles or Knight of Rainbows and the Ace of Cups. This is filling your own cup, loving yourself, being connected. Can't talk, Mercury retrograde. You being connected with Spirit. Okay? Yes, if you're looking for love, it's coming. If you're looking for, and I'm getting, if this is about money, if you're looking to upgrade or make more money or get a promotion or whatever it is, that is available too. You just have to stop being envious. You got to let go of whatever negativity is holding you back from just going with the flow. Because when we allow that fulfillment in, it comes to us. So take a breath, slow down, make a plan, know where your rainbow is and what you want to do to go for it. You take that leap of faith once we understand everything and we see everything, not just the beauty on the surface, then we can get to that fulfillment. Okay, baby dolls? So it actually, it feels like this retrograde might free you up a little bit, baby dolls. So whatever it is, business or love is pretty much the two different energies I'm getting. You know, slow down, go with the flow a little bit, get your focus straight, and just hang out in the background and watch, observe, because you're going to notice something that's going to give you that answer. Something that you wouldn't have, noticed if you were busy, engaging in the drama. Okay? All right, now we're going to find out from the tarot what's coming for you, baby dolls. So what's coming for the rest of February for Taurus? What is the end of this retrograde gonna bring to my sexy bulls? Oh, okay. I'll take those two. And that one. Wow, they're picky today. All right, beautifuls. Okay. Now I see why they wanted me to take that one. Okay. So, what's coming for you? 9 of Swords and 7 of Swords, okay? By taking the time to observe and figure out what's going on, okay, and getting that focus, you're gonna find out what's something that you either misunderstood, misrepresented, or was mispresented to you. And once you have that information, you're very much you know how like your peace card was to let go of the negativity? Well, the nine, sorry, oops, backwards. The 9 of Swords in this deck, if you can see all these birds, those are the swords. That is that mental anguish of worrying about all the worst case scenarios. They are unfounded fears that as human beings we get all wrapped up in our heads about. And in this card, it's all about let go, let God. Let go, let God. Source is telling you that there's nothing to worry about, that this is all just birdies in your head, and that you need to just let go and let God. Because 7 of Swords, you are either misperceiving or being misperceived. I'm not feeling like out and out played and lined, but just in case for some of you, there could be fuckery afoot. But what I'm more feeling like is that you're not getting a clear perception of everything. And that's why we need to take a step back and be a little invisible and see below the surface of what things are. Because you are waiting, 7 of Pentacles, for things that you have set into motion to be here, to be tangible, to see the physical God, I can't talk, Mercury. The physical manifestation of it all. So you're gonna start to see a little evidence of that at the end of this retrograde in a few days, and by the end of the month you should have, and I'm burping like crazy, so they really like that part. If you're new, I burp when my guides agree with the way I'm saying something. So by the end of the month, you should definitely see some tangible evidence that something you're working on is going to come to fruition. But first, you've got to release this negativity, okay? You got to release that negativity, let go, let God, because what you need to know is going to come to light if you just take a step back and check things out. You're going to have to make a choice from the heart. It looks like somebody's coming in with either an apology or a love offer, and you're going to have to make a choice from the heart as to whether or not you want to be single anymore. The 9 of Pentacles, I love this card. That, it doesn't matter, male or female. You know, all that in a bag of chips. I got 9 Pentacles. I am self-sufficient. If you don't have a special pentacle to get to me to that happy home life 10th pentacle, you can keep stepping. I can make my own music. I can make my own dreams come true. That is the 9 of Pentacles for me, male or female. So somebody's coming in with either an apology or an offer, because we did get the Ace of Cups also, right? So either a new love offer, a reignition of something in your love life. That probably comes with an God, I cannot talk. I apologize. An explanation or an apology. As I keep apologizing. So I think all me tripping over my words like crazy. I mean, once or twice is Mercury retrograde, but this is crazy. We were being called to that misperception. Right, that something was misperceived, and you need to hang back and take a look, because you very much, they could have been not communicating correctly, and maybe they understand that now, that they didn't get their words out correctly, so they're gonna come to you with an apology. I hope. I'll apologize for falling over my words. That's funny. All right, baby dolls. All right, we're going to find out one last message for you from Spirit. If you wouldn't mind, baby dolls, hit the thumbs up button if you like this shorter, mostly oracle version of the reading. I need to know what you guys like, and all your beautiful energy does help my little channel grow. Leave me a comment, I love all that. That's beautiful. Thank you, Taurus. All right, and you're in your reading. I love it when you're in your reading. We'll take you out of context and then we'll put you back. So, we got full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, you just got to weigh it out. Make sure that is the way you go, okay? A personal issue is going to reach resolution. Okay, bring love into the situation, and this is Aquarius, so I'm telling you, before the end of February, there is something going to happen in Aquarius season, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. That's beautiful, baby dolls. See, you planted something, and it's gonna come about. So that's gorgeous energy for you. All right? You're going to get there. Full moon in Cancer. You're going to get there. Just hang back. Check things out. See what's going on. Bring some love into the situation. Let your wall down, or be patient and understand that their wall being up isn't about you. Your dreams do need a practical plan, so just slow down, and literally with the Knight of Pentacles, it's about making a plan, having a plan to go forward down that new path, okay? And the end of a new cycle approaches. Okay, something is being wrapped up. I was feeling that. You're going to get that clarity. You're going to understand which way to go. And this is full moon in Capricorn. All right. Show the world the real you. More Aquarius. So things are going to culminate during all the planetary alignments. You're going to figure out exactly what you need to do, Taurus. Just take a step back. Flow with it. Don't fight against the current. And the things that you can't take care of, these unfounded fears, let go, let God. Seriously, give it up to God. Because if you could release that negative energy, then that allowance for that fulfillment will come in. And if you just hang out in the background and watch what other people are doing or saying, you'll get the clarity that you need. I see you in a week or so when I get March's readings out. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your month, Taurus. I wish you peace and love. Bye, baby dolls.